everyone, welcome back to today's video, and surprise, welcome to my second beauty room here. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, then you know that I've been so going crazy about the Echo that was in my beauty room that I was filming in previously. It's part of my bedroom, so it's like my sitting room, and it's all hard floors. It's like 12-foot ceilings, and the Echo was just like, when you're in there talking, you don't hear it, but on camera, it like picks up an echo. So I was just getting so frustrated with that. Everything that I tried was just not working. So I decided to start my second beauty room. I'm taking over the house with the beauty here. And I kind of moved some things up here. I'm gonna try to film up here for now and just see how it sounds and see how it works out. Kind of like gonna do my thing in the background here. So you're gonna see that kind of come together soon. I'm just kind of getting stuff situated in this room now. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna test out some new products because I have been doing a little shopping. What is new? I picked up some new makeup products recently. We're gonna try out this new Josie Maran. It's the Argan Moonstone Drops. So it's a makeup priming and highlighting oil. I'm completely obsessed with using facial oils for makeup primers. They just make your skin look so insanely like hydrated and plump. And you would think that applying an oil to your skin to prime your skin is just gonna make your makeup slide right off. But if you have more dry, dehydrated, even normal skin, I even get oily in the T-zone, my makeup loves facial oils first. It's just something about it. It just makes your skin look so good. So this one looked really interesting to me, so I'm gonna try this today. I also picked up the Bareminerals Barepro new foundation. We're gonna try this. I also got the new Kevyn Supernatural Concealer. We're gonna test this out. You know me, the Nation Concealer, gotta test them all. Also gonna try the new Shade and Light, the Kat Von D Cream Contour Palette. I thought this could be fun. You know me and cream products. I am all about cream products. And yeah, just some little odds and ends here of new things I wanna try out that I have not yet tested out. So we're gonna do it together. So let's just get started. I'm gonna zoom in, and also I'm hoping the lighting is gonna be good. It's another thing now when I'm moving rooms and everything, like lighting, all of that stuff could be completely off. So this is kind of my little test video. So hopefully it comes out. Hopefully we can see what's going on here. So let's get started. Okay, so this new Josie Maran priming oil says it's a radiant skincare treatment and makeup primer. It's 100% pure argan oil light for weightless hydration, essential fatty acids, vitamin E, and antioxidants. It says it has multi-dimensional pearls that illuminate and brighten for a soft focus moonlight glow. So I love argan oil. I love marula oil. I love facial oils in general. I need to do a video on my favorite facial oils and all that stuff because honestly they are so good. So one that has like an illuminating effect to prime your entire face, I was like, yes please. So it comes in a nice little bottle like this. I'm gonna shake it up, give it a good little shake. I'm gonna rub it together. Ooh, I might have taken too much. You don't need a lot when you're doing like facial oils. You just need a little bit. This definitely has some pearl essence to it. I'm sure you guys can see that. So I'm just gonna pat that into my skin like that. And it definitely does give like a nice glow to the skin for sure. I'm really liking that. Oh my gosh, like I said, facial oils for primers, I am all about. I've been using my Mun skincare, the Aucoin serum. I've been using that facial oil for a primer, and that is just insane, like so insanely good. It makes your makeup just look flawless. So I wanna see how this one does too. This one just gives that nice illumination. Okay, so then I got the shade Pecan in this new foundation. Hopefully this is gonna be the correct shade. I'm gonna give this a good shake too. I'm just gonna pump some of this out on the back of my hand. This is actually super liquidy and runny. So I'm just gonna get some of this onto my sponge here. And then let's just start applying. I'm not using my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Redness on any spots on my face before this foundation because I wanna see how full coverage this is. This is supposed to be like a really lightweight, like medium to full coverage. So let's see if that's correct. And I haven't tried this foundation out yet, so I don't know like the best way to apply it. Sometimes foundations work better with beauty blenders, sometimes they work better with sponges. I just always try everything first with my beauty blender because that's my favorite way of applying. All right, the color of the foundation is a little bit off. It's a little bit more yellow tone than I thought it was gonna be. It said for medium skin with neutral undertones, which is usually what I am, but this is a little bit more yellow than I like. So the color's not perfect. Okay, let me look up close here. I am not feeling this foundation. No, I hate when I start the day off with a bad foundation. I don't like it. It is like clinging to dry patches and showing like every pore on my forehead where it's like clinging to that dry area. It's like making my pores look big. I don't know, you guys. I have not seen anyone's review on this foundation yet. I just kind of heard through the grapevine that it was good, but I am not liking it. I feel like it's not even covering good. Oh, it's like not covering my redness like whatsoever on my broken capillary area, which I can get way better coverage on even like a more sheer foundation. Like, I don't know what is going on with this. Maybe it's the primer. I don't know. See, this is why I'm gonna have to test this out now with a different primer too. But this combination, this foundation with this primer is just not looking, it's not looking good, which is weird because it's a facial oil. You'd think it would be like hydrating my skin, but my skin looks so insanely dry right now. Ooh, it's like breaking apart on my forehead. Like, I have to zoom you guys in. It's already breaking apart after 2 minutes of applying. You can see on my forehead here, it's breaking apart. It's breaking apart on my nose. Like, it's not covering a thing. Like, what is going on here? This is bad. Like, I can't even go about my day like this. Like, I have to go to a meeting later and I can't be like, this looks bad in person. I can't go throughout my day like this. Like, this looks so bad. Now I'm debating, what do I want to do? Do I want to go wash this off? Like, I think I have to. I have to take this off. It looks bad. So bad. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. I just did my complete skincare routine for the morning again. I'm telling you guys, that was so bad. But I don't think it was the foundation. My guess is it was the primer. This primer came out a little bit gluey like, and I feel like it just didn't lay right on my skin with that foundation at all. So my guess is I'm gonna have to try that foundation again with a different primer and it might be better. So I will do this primer with you guys. This is another new one. I actually got this in PR. I've never heard of this brand before. It's the Ellison. It's the DeLorean Age Suspending Treatment Primer. It has like peptides in it. It's non-toxic, vegan, cruelty-free, fragrance-free, and I have been trying it. I tried it a couple times now and I really liked it. It just comes out in kind of a little cream form like this, like serum type of form. It smooths the skin, it smooths the pores, everything like that. So I have been liking this one. Okay, and then I'm gonna take my Osmosis Cc Cream. This is in the shade Sand. I'm gonna use this today because this always makes my skin look good. And because you guys have seen me use this foundation like a million times, I'm just gonna kind of speed through this part right here. But I need a foundation that's reliable today. Today, I can't be looking like all jacked up and crazy. Like that foundation primer combo, that I was not gonna step out of the house looking like that. Okay, we're a little bit further along now, so I'm gonna go do my brows real quick. I will be right back and we will continue on with the new makeup. All right guys, I am back with my brows on and I did some eye makeup a while. If you guys can see the behind the scenes of this video, I feel like I need that SpongeBob like 2 hours later thing going because I brought everything up to this beauty room, like in this bin. So everything I keep is downstairs. And I didn't realize, but something when I had moved leaked in here and there's like this gel. Like it smells good, so it was something nice. It's like this gel stickiness all over in here, and I had all my makeup brushes that I was gonna use in this video thrown in here, so I went to pull them out and I'm like, I had to wash all my brushes. The doorbell is ringing like crazy. I'm like, oh my God, I'm like, this video is so bad. Anyway, okay, I was about to give up on this video, but we're gonna keep going. I'm going to curl my lashes because we're gonna test out a new mascara today. It's the Lancome, the Monsieur Big. This is just a sample I got in my last Sephora order. So we're gonna test this guy out. So I'm just gonna curl my lashes. Always the first step to big, bold lashes. All right, so I'm not gonna use any mascara primer or anything. Let's just test this out on its own. Comes in a nice brush. Let's see how much volume it really gives, because that is what I need. I want that volume. I want that false eyelash look. Ooh, I'm liking it. I, no joke, have to trim my eyelashes. Like I always get to a point where I literally have to trim them a little bit from the Revitalash because otherwise they just touch my brow bone. And they are just about at that point. I can tell when they just need a little bit of a trimming, but that mascara is really, really super nice. I really am liking that. All right, something that's going correct in this video so far. I like the brush, the wand is really nice. It's like fluffy It grabs onto your lashes really nice, and it definitely gives them that volume, and it's really a good black mascara too. Just what I like. Okay, so next step is concealer. I'm a little bit scared of this step. This is another like make or break step in your makeup routine, but we're gonna try out the new Kevyn Aucoin Super Natural Concealer today. Hopefully this works out as well. I don't wanna walk around with ugly, crusty, dry under eyes for the day. So I did prep my under eyes with the Osmosis Refresh PM Eye Cream. If you notice, they look a little bit like shiny right now. It's because that's like a tacky, really hydrating, really moisturizing eye cream. It's meant for the nighttime, but I personally really love it during the day because I feel like it's kind of a primer where it's tacky enough where it actually holds my concealer in place longer. So I have that on, so it kind of looks a little bit shiny right now. So we're gonna test this concealer out. Keep your fingers crossed on this one. I need a good concealer day today. I also need to get rid of these dark circles, so let's try this out. It looks super light, but I heard that it actually kind of oxidizes and gets a little bit darker. So I got it in the shade Light. So I'm just gonna start by just doing a little bit. I'm gonna take the tiniest amount and I'm gonna work that in with my damp beauty blender here. Because I heard this one dries like super, super fast too. Like that Bobbi Brown concealer that I tested out, that full cover concealer that was anything but full cover, that dries so insanely fast, and I actually don't like when they dry that fast. So I'm trying to see what this looks like. Not my favorite. It's not covering the best. It looks a little bit dry. It's like one of those makeup days where you just, no matter what, can't catch a break with your makeup. Like this, I'm not liking. I'm not liking this concealer. Like my other ones better. I would get a more flawless application with some of my other concealers. I can just tell already. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's not like my absolute favorite either. I can tell right away with like a foundation or a concealer. I can just tell like how much I'm gonna really like it and how it's gonna work for me pretty much right away. Okay, so there is the concealer. You can see it's actually a good color. The light is not as super light as it looks like in the tube. Like in the tube, it looks so light. It is a good color match for me. I would say that it's not real full coverage again, and I would say it's not super moisturizing either. I definitely can tell I like some of my other concealers better that are just a little bit more hydrating to the under eye. So as of right now, it's just kind of like a meh for this concealer. Okay, this product I've actually been using, and this is so freaking good, you guys. It's the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Redness Powder. This is brand new, and I got this in the shade Transforming Neutral Beige, and let me tell you, this works like magic. If you have redness to your skin and you just want to cover up very lightly, this covers your redness. It kind of like perfects your skin, but somehow magically the red portions of your face, like the red spots, really do neutralize with this powder. And it gives your foundation like a nice setting powder and like a nice like poreless finish at the same time. It's like magic. I am kind of obsessed with it. So I'm gonna take this powder, we're gonna set everything today. I've been using this IT Cosmetics brush with it. It works really well. And I'm just going to take this and just set down my T-zone and just over my cheeks a little bit, anywhere you get redness. And I just kind of concentrate on any areas that might, you know, have that redness to them. And it neutralizes them. Like I am in love with this powder. Okay, so I just finished off my eyes with some mascara on my lower lashes. Now we're gonna pull out the new Kat Von D Shade and Light Cream Contour. This is such a good palette, you guys. I actually filmed a video just on this the other day, and it was downstairs in my old beauty room with a new microphone, and they sent me a microphone that doesn't work. So the whole video I filmed had no sound. I taped the whole video, went back to watch the footage, and there was no sound. So I'm just throwing this palette in this video today so you guys can see what it looks like along with everything else we're trying today. But it was beautiful. The results came out really pretty with this palette last time. So I'm just gonna kind of do the same thing. I have my little Artiste brush here. This is what I like to use when I wanna use like a cream contour in like a palette like this. I just kind of get some of the contour on to the brush, and then I'm just going to take it right up like that. But these creams are really blendable and easy to work with too. So I am no contour queen by any means. I don't even really contour that much, but this is just something that if you do like to contour, this is a good palette. And sometimes it's fun, you know, I don't do any of those like crazy, all these lines, I don't contour my nose, anything like that. I just kind of go around like the perimeter where I'm gonna bronze up anyway and just give like a nice shadow to your skin. Now, I did not powder anywhere that I am applying the cream products. I just kind of went down the T-zone again with that powder. So I'm just gonna take a fresh, clean beauty blender here and I'm just gonna kind of bounce that in. Now, these are super blendable, like I was saying, and they actually build up. Like when you blend them out, like I'm doing now, you're gonna think that they kind of disappear. Like at first I was blending them in when I first was using this. I was like, oh my gosh, I was like, they're kind of like disappearing into your skin, but they really don't. They just create a really subtle, nice shadow. So it's not like a crazy harsh line or crazy contour product that you're gonna like see really crazy. I mean, you can actually build it up, but I like that. I like it being more natural and that you can build it. Like I'll show you guys. I'll just add a little bit more, just a tiny bit. And you can see it just creates just a very nice, just easy contour. Doesn't look harsh or anything, just very natural. And then I'm gonna take this highlight shade right here. It's the more peachy tone, the lightest one. These other two are just not gonna be right for my skin tone. For contour, I can use either one of these shades. I could probably actually use this one too. I could probably get away with using any of the contour shades, but for highlight, definitely my skin tone is only gonna want that first one. So I'm gonna actually switch over this side where I was using the concealer. I'm gonna switch over sides so it's clean on this side. I'm gonna get a little bit of this on my blender here. And now this is just kind of like a matte highlight. And you just kind of wanna bounce it around anywhere where you're gonna want to bring light to your face and kind of draw in like that glow. And you can just see how insanely natural and pretty this is. I love the way this turns out. At first when I was trying this and it's kind of like that matte looking highlight, I was like, oh, I wonder how this is gonna work. But it actually gives off the most beautiful, beautiful glow. Like I am obsessed with the way this turns out. Do you see that? It's so gorgeous and it's so blendable on your skin. It doesn't look like you have anything on and it just looks like your skin glowing. And with that contour shade just right next to it like that, oh my gosh, it is so insanely gorgeous. Like I am hooked, completely hooked on this palette. All right, so I am gonna go in with a little bit of bronzer now, just some powder bronzer here. It's kind of right on top of that contour we just put down. You can skip this step, you don't have to do this, but I'm going to just bronze up just slightly. Okay, so here we are, contour, highlight, a little bit of bronze. I am so in love with this palette, you guys. Oh my gosh, you need to check it out because it honestly gives you the most glowing, beautiful look to your skin. We're gonna keep that glow going by using some cream blush today. I'm going to pick up a little bit of this Cure Weiss blush. This is the shade Sun Touch. And I'm just gonna take a little bit of this and just kind of press it right into my skin here. And it just gives the most gorgeous, gorgeous blush color. It blends right in with your other cream products and just keeps that glow going to your skin. All right, then if you wanted to, you could kind of set just your blush a little bit. Just go over with that powder brush and just kind of set everything. I don't personally set anything over like that highlight look. I love that glow that it gives my skin. My gosh, that palette is such a winner. I am so hooked. I'm gonna use it on a daily basis. It is so good. All right, I'm gonna prime my lips today with the Makeup Forever, the Ultra HD Lip Booster. Do you remember when I discovered this? I just still absolutely love it. It really does prime your lips so nice for lipstick application. It smooths out the lines. It just hydrates and moisturizes your lips. It feels so good. I love using this to just prime and get them ready for any lip products. So I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Lip Liner today. And then I picked up another one of these Hourglass, these slim lipsticks, because I'm obsessed with these. I love the formula, I love the colors, there's so many different colors. So I picked this shade up. This is the shade One Day. So it says it was like a pinky nude, so I'm gonna try this one. Oh my God, this lip color is so good. It's the perfect pinky nude. I can see the glow on my skin. All right, this is turning out to be a better makeup day than I thought. Everything is honestly looking so well. Even the concealer is it's looking good. So yeah, I am completely happy with the way things turned out today after all. Okay, so here's the finished look using all those new makeup products. We had some definite wins today. We had some definite not so good ones today. I will say that honestly, I will have to try out this Bareminerals foundation again with another primer because I really do think that it was that Josie Maran primer that just was not agreeing with this foundation. But I will try this again on another day using another primer and I'll kind of go from there and see what I think of this foundation. I don't know. I could tell I don't think it was gonna be my favorite foundation anyway. This palette though is definitely the big win for this makeup look. I mean, the creams just blend in with your skin so insanely well. That highlight, I mean, you can see I didn't even apply another highlight on top and just like how perfectly glowy and natural my skin looks, and it really just looks like your skin. It doesn't look like I have any product on. Like, it's insane and just looks so flawless. Also, this IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Redness powder, this is one that you definitely want to check out if you have any type of redness to your skin. It really makes your skin look flawless and poreless and really neutralizes any red tones to your skin. It also comes in 3 different shades, so you can find one if you are a lighter skin tone than me. This is the darkest one. What else did we try today? The concealer. The concealer actually looks nice. I'm actually liking the way it looks. It's hiding up those dark circles of mine. I will have to go through my day and see how it holds up. I will leave that information down in the description box with all the links to everything. I will leave that little concealer update down in that description box. And I think that's it. I think we used everything new that I wanted to today. Oh, the mascara. The mascara I have on. It is insanely good. This could be a new favorite mascara, and this is one that I'm gonna definitely pick up the full size to. My lashes look incredible. They are long, they are voluminous, they are super black. And they're not like crusty or like clumpy or anything. They look so, so good. This is definitely one to check out as well. And that wraps up this video. It definitely got off to a rocky start, but the finished look, everything turned out really nice and I'm loving it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. I will definitely do more like first impressions and testing out makeup products, doing a look together with you guys. So just give me a thumbs up if you enjoy these. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I will see you all next time. Bye.